Telangana, that is, we permit companies to start building the factory right on day one. No permissions are required, no approvals are required. Other states are still talking about simplifying permissions, simplifying approvals. The radicalness of our thinking is that we have done away with permissions and approvals. No approval is required. You take your land, and from the same evening, you can break the ground and start construction. Of course, it doesn't mean that you don't require any permission at all, any approval at all. The law of our state tells you that you need all these approvals and permissions when you are ready with the commercial production. And there also, we guarantee that all these permissions and approvals will be given to you on the 15th day. If you do not get it on the 15th day, you can start your commercial production on the 16th day and no question will be asked. And we have another feature in our investment policy, which is that for some reason, if we delay, if we are not able to commit our approvals and permissions in 15 days, we conduct an internal inquiry to find out who is the person responsible for that delay. And for instance, if it is found that I delayed it by 4 days, 4 days of my salary will be deducted and given to that company. And you may think that it is a joke. It looks very good to write it on paper and tom it, but I can share this with you that on 7 occasions we have penalized officers for delaying. Of course, I was never penalized. I'm careful about these matters, but 5-6 of my colleagues faced this penalty of 2 days salary cut or 4 days salary cut. Of course, deducting 1,000 rupees from my salary or 2,000 rupees from my salary is no big deal, but it's a matter of accountability, that if I promise something, am I living up to it or not? So this is one feature which everyone appreciates a lot. The second is the infrastructure support that we provide. We have strategically located industrial parks, the largest industrial land bank in the country, and very good infrastructure support in form of water, power, 24/7 dedicated power supply, and so on and so forth. So that is the other feature. The third thing is that most of our industrial parks are located close to the city of Hyderabad. If you go to some other state, they may tell you that, okay, our industrial park is 700 kilometers from our capital. You may have to go to another part of our state. But ours being a compact state, everything is located in and around Hyderabad. And Hyderabad is rated year after year after year as the best Indian city in terms of quality of living. And lots of these international companies, global companies, they find this also the value proposition in terms of infrastructure of Hyderabad, high quality infrastructure at a very, very affordable cost as a very strong value proposition. So in the technology world, since no one from Karnataka government is here, so I can share this with you very frankly. At the end of it, it becomes a choice between Hyderabad and Bangalore, because Bangalore also has a very strong reputation of being the technology hub of the country, and Hyderabad rivals it. But off late, in the last 5-6 years, as I said, I noticed that lots of people move away from Bangalore because of the extremely low value proposition on infrastructure, the traffic congestion, the pollution, the prohibitive cost of infrastructure, etc., drives them to Hyderabad. So, for example, this is the office space that I have in Hyderabad, and there is a comparable office space in Bangalore. In Bangalore, I'll be paying twice the rent as compared to Hyderabad, and I'll be getting only half the infrastructure. So that value proposition is very strong. Talent is another very winning feature for Hyderabad.